Pops gets very suspicious. Daryl also wakes up, but Pops does not tell him anything right away. Pops just thinks Calvin might be hungry, so he gives him a milk bottle. Calvin never gets love and care from anyone before, so when Daryl talks kindly to him, Calvin actually feels very emotional. Later that night, Daryl and Vanessa try to spend some romantic time together, but Calvin watches them from his crib. It feels very weird, but Daryl laughs and says, "He's just a baby, he doesn't understand anything." The next morning, Vanessa looks very happy. She even compliments Daryl for last night, but Daryl gets confused because he knows he didn't do anything special. What they don't know is Calvin actually sneaks into their bed at night. They don't think too much about it and get busy with their day. The next day, Vanessa goes to work and Daryl stays home to take care of Calvin. Calvin finds the right moment to take the diamond back from Vanessa's purse. Now, Calvin just needs to find a way to leave the house. That evening, Daryl takes Calvin to the park. But Daryl doesn't feel very happy because Calvin keeps hitting him in the wrong places again and again. When no one is watching, Percy comes to the park to get the diamond from Calvin. But the people at the park think Percy is trying to kidnap the baby, so they beat him up and chase him away. The diamond actually ends up inside the diaper bag, and Daryl puts that bag in the car's trunk. Calvin sees a chance and drives away with the car. Poor Daryl thinks someone stole both his car and his baby. Daryl asks a woman for a lift to chase his car, but this woman drives like she has 3 or 4 extra lives to waste. It's like she doesn't care if they crash or survive, but somehow they survive, at least for now. After some time, poor Daryl gets very worried and says, "I love this baby more than my own life, even if he's not my own." Finally, a police officer catches the car and Calvin, but the officer also thinks that the thief left the baby inside and ran away. At the same time, Percy accidentally picks up the wrong diaper bag from the park and takes it straight to Walken. Walken searches the bag, but there's nothing inside. Walken gets very angry. He threatens Percy and gives him a small beating too. Then he tells his men, "Follow Calvin and Percy. If they don't bring me the diamond, kill both of them." The next day, Daryl and his friends take Calvin to watch a hockey game. When no one is looking, Calvin takes the diamond out from the diaper bag, but just as Daryl sees it, Calvin quickly swallows the diamond. Everything seems fine until Calvin pokes a girl, causing more trouble at the game. That night, they put Calvin to sleep and decide to throw him a birthday party the next day. At the party, Calvin feels boring, but when it's time to cut the cake, his eyes fill with tears.